Today we're going to cover some basic troubleshooting tips on how to use your compost bin. The biggest issue when it comes to composting, the compost bin is too wet. What that means is there isn't enough carbon present in the compost. Things such as cardboard, straw, shredded paper, and leaves make for a really great carbon source for composting. Make sure to diversify your carbon materials. This is going to help create channels within your compost bin to help promote airflow. Another common problem we see is the compost bin being too smelly. What that means is that you have exposed food scraps. Your food scraps should be buried on the inside of your compost bin, and then carbon sources such as your straw and your leaves and your cardboard should cover the top of your exposed food scraps. Another problem we see is the contents of the compost not breaking down. This can be for two reasons. It's too wet or it's too dry. If your compost bin is too wet, that means you need to add more carbon sources. So think your leaves, your shredded paper, and your cardboard. That's going to help aerate your pile. If your compost bin is too dry, you should add more nitrogen sources such as food scraps and yard waste. Another common problem we hear is I have too many bugs in the bin. Well, first of all, some bugs are okay. Some bugs are natural decomposers like your slugs and your millipedes. They're going to help break down your food waste. They're little helpers. However, bugs such as gnats and flies can become a nuisance in your backyard. What we recommend is every time you add fresh, wet nitrogen scraps to your bin, add a healthy layer of carbon on the top. Another concern is wildlife critters will be attracted to your compost bin. Sometimes this can happen, especially if you're adding the types of materials that don't belong in the bin. Greasy foods, meat, and dairy products, those do not belong in the compost bin. Another way to make sure that wildlife is not attracted to your compost bin is to ensure that there is a rodent screen on the bottom of your compost bin and a secure lid at the top of your bin. If you have any questions about how to use your compost bin, SWACO staff are here to help. Email us at outreach@swaco.org. For more information on how to make a difference, visit SaveMoreThanFood.org.